The Red Hot News, scene, take, whatever. Welcome one and all to a brand new series which I am calling the Red Hot News. This will be based on most of the Sonic the Hedgehog news that's been brought to you in the past month, and I'll be doing this once a month at the end of the month. How many times am I going to say the word month? But that's basically it. I'm just going to give you the news and then I'm going to tell you one or two sentences of what I think about it. And also I'm going to be reading some of your comments on a particular video of mine which I'll just pick at random. And that's it. Okay, so let's start. And I am excited to do the very first episode. Yay! Now, there's two big ones, but one of them I'm going to start off with because that's kind of my background. That's how Red Hot Sonic came to be, and it excites me more, is Sonic CD prototypes. This isn't the prototype, this is the real deal, sorry, and that was kind of misleading, wasn't it? DRX has released some Sonic CD prototypes, version 0.02, and a few others, I believe. He streamed some of them on Twitch, which I did catch most of it. 0.02 was the one I was really interested in because that's like right at the beginning. I was surprised it wasn't Green Hill in Sonic CD. But no, it was mostly Palm Tree Panic. Sorry about that. Force of habit. It was mostly Salad Plain. Salad Plain, I still laugh at that. Yes, can I order the Salad Plain, please? What? Along with the Sonic CD prototypes was a couple of tech demos for the Mega CD, or Sega CD for you Americans. And there's going to be some more prototypes to come in the next coming weeks, which is very exciting. As for my thoughts, basically it was only 0.02 that I was interested in watching, and then I had to go and do some other stuff. But we got to see Salad Plain, we got to see a new warp screen. It's not new, is it? It's old. We got to see the old warp screen with some weird sound effects. The past music for Salad Plain was kind of slower and had a different introduction. There's a fair few interesting changes there, which never got to see the light of day. Well, until now. I have been told that the past music is also on CD audio, so maybe we get a higher quality of that. Because I think the previous ones was playing by the Mega Drive, or with the help of Mega CD. I don't know. Tech members, you're gonna have to answer that for me. I'm done. But otherwise, definitely if you want to check that out, guys, I've left a link in the description for that. Next, of course, is the Sonic movie design. Its newest design has been leaked. I'm kind of late to the party for this, but in a way I'm glad that I'm waited because a little bit more has come to surface. I will start from the beginning, where we saw the front of Sonic, which I'm still umming and ahhing, but oh my lord, it is definitely much better than the old one. It's like, I was looking at it like, and then when I saw the old one, I was like, oh god, yeah, okay, that new one's much better. But then there was a view of the side of him, and oh yes, there's my boy, there's Sonic, that's the one. That's it, go with that. He's still a little bit hairy for my liking, kind of reminds me of the werehog from Sonic Unleashed. Alright, that's kind of harsh. And he's still got his blue arms, but to be honest, I don't really care. It's looking pretty decent. The only thing is, it's that it hasn't been confirmed. It's like, it might not be real. And if it's a fake, then they've done a pretty good job of it. But in the past couple of days, there's been another photograph which shows Sonic on the billboard, well, a board of some kind. And that looks pretty official to me. It's still not confirmed, but I got a funny feeling this is his design, or at least very near to his final. And yeah, definitely hats off to Paramount for actually listening to us and taking our criticism on board. And now we've come to your comments, and today's video is going to be, oh my god, the red rings. So let's have a quick look at that, and I have to wear my glasses for this one because I actually haven't got my contacts in. I just wanted to look decent for you guys. Fruitcake Dog says 728 to 738 needs to be in a perfectly cut Screams compilation. To be honest, I think I have a lot of videos that need to be in a perfectly cut Scream compilation. I scream at a lot of things. I rage very easily. Ultrasonic Hero, what were those voices? Listening to your rage just makes me burst more laughs harder and harder. I don't know, I just get into it, you know? I forget that I'm actually performing sometimes, and then it's like, it just happens. Dang, that hitbox is trash. LOL. By the way, pretty nice video, says Spooky Googa. I hope I said your name correctly, but thank you ever so much. This video is just a mix of witch and monkey noises interlaced with commentary, says Sean Wilson. Ah, good one. I like that one. Good one. DJ Feischman says, you need a trademark motto. How about I'm the spicy Sonic? Nah, even though I'm called Red Hot Sonic, I'm not really into spicy food or hot food and hot drinks. I just prefer like cold drinks. And when I say I don't like hot food, I mean like, you know, spicy or tangy, that kind of thing. You know, nice and warm, quite warm. You know, fish and chips, that'll do me good. This ROM hack has figuratively and literally seeing red at the same time. Okay. Cliff Turbo says, the Xbox 360's arch nemesis, the red ring of death. Yeah, just don't actually touch the red ring of death on your Xbox, otherwise you might get a game over. And then finally I'm going to leave it with the pinned comment. At 5:26, when you step into a swimming pool and it's cold, says Candy Boy Bandit. I don't actually remember that bit. Let me just check that out. Yeah, I'll give you that one, yeah. Okay, just before I finish, I thought I'll mention about my studio. It's about 95% done, although not quite complete. When I'm happy to show it off fully, I'll be doing a video tour of it. But for now, I'll show you a before and after image. So before it was done and after as in what it's like in its current state. But in the near future, I'll be showing you how I actually built it. Sponsors have already seen clips of it being built, but I'll go even further than that. And yeah, so just watch the space. And hopefully tomorrow I'll be releasing a video to do with Halloween. And when I say that, I'll just be playing like a scary Sonic ROM hack or Mania mod or something like that. And that's the end of the very first episode of the Red Hot News. I hope you enjoyed that. And if you want to see more, make sure to hit that like button. Until then, have a good evening. I'll see you real soon.